Okay, let's try again. Okay. Hey everyone, how you doing? Drastic Jeremy James here. Now, I just got done watching the series premiere of Terra Nova on City TV in Canada. Now, I think it's a pretty good show. I really like it. So I think now I'm going to do it on YouTube as a sort of a mini-series kind of thing, where I'll talk about the show every week or whenever it's on, you know, about what's going on, the plot so far, or theories as to what could happen, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to give out any major storyline spoilers in this video for those of you who have it record on your digital box and want to watch it later. But I'll give you just a basic plot line as to, you know, if you push info on your guide and, you know, we'll talk about what the episode's about. Just something like that. For the plot, I think it's a pretty good show. I like the idea of the people traveling from a, you know, corrupted, twisted society back into, you know, 85 million years ago with the dinosaurs to kind of start a new civilization. I like the idea of, you know, putting humans in a very primitive world to start again, because, you know, like as Captain Taylor, the leader of the, you know, the new civilization said, you know, basically, we screwed up, we're gonna try again in a new world. The characters, I like the characters so far. I like, you know, Jim the father. He sounds like a guy trying to, you know, do what's right for him and his family in a new world, because back in the old society, you know, he kind of broke some rules here and there to protect his family. You know, his wife's, you know, still caring for the family, being a doctor. It's a very new experience for his youngest daughter, Zoe, because she's only like 5 now, and, you know, she's basically living a new world that, apart from a place that she really couldn't remember. His son, you know, I kind of like the idea of how he's, you know, having a kind of a distant relationship with his dad, and he's going to try to, you know, kind of reunite and bond with his father again. You know, I think, though, that even though the humans have went back in time to a new world to start again, I think, you know, basic human instinct is still coming into effect. You know, like, they got guns for sure. People always got to have guns, right? I can easily see, based on what's been happening so far, the humans in the civilization wanting to expand their colony and, you know, basically kill anything that gets in their way, like the dinosaurs. Like, you know, I can easily see Captain Taylor saying things like, you know, this world was made for humans, that's why we survive, not the dinosaurs. The future has no place for them, it's our future. We'll take it by force if we have to. I can easily see something like that going on in the future. The dinosaurs look pretty cool. Like, some of them, the Brachiosaurus looked a little silly with the mouth going to way out to here and all that, but it looked pretty cool. I like particularly the Carnotaurus chase scene when it was chasing the rover. That was pretty cool. The slasher tails, they look pretty cool. They look like a mix between an oviraptor and a velociraptor on steroids. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, when you throw in dinosaurs into and pretty much any story, it makes it that much more exciting. And I think that you know, the story can go in a lot of directions. Like when Josh was playing hooky with that Sky chick. She's pretty cute, by the way. You know, they found those markings, geometric markings in the rocks. Now, I think that those are maybe directions or something like that from people who traveled even further back on different frontiers. Like, you know, people were talking about the Sixers being on the 6th frontier. Maybe people like the 1st frontier or the 2nd frontier made those markings in there. And I think that Taylor, the captain, he wants to use those markings to kind of find his lost son, because he has no idea where he is. So maybe he can travel back in time or go back and find his son. You know, that's what, you know, those markings could be used for. I don't know. I like to see, but it seems pretty cool already. Now the Sixers, they seem like the kind of guys who they don't want to follow the rules. You know, screw the government, screw society, screw the rules. We're going to live, you know, the way we want to. And that's why, you know, they may be seen as kind of like the enemy. You know, you saw the guy hold up the, I forget the girl's name, in the hospital. So, you know, they did a trade and all that. Anyway, I like the way the show's going right now. I didn't see the clips for next week, though, because the TV station didn't play it. I like the way that I like the show so far, and I look forward to see where it goes. So don't really got too much to say plot line wise because it's the first episode, just being introduced to things. But to summarize, I like the plot. Characters are all right. We'll be able to see more of their development as we go along, and the dinosaurs are pretty cool. Carnotaurus especially, but I like to. Hopefully, we'll see some. Some Tyrannosaurs or some Pteranodons or some aquatic dinosaurs like the Plesiosaurus or whatever. I like the show, and I'm sure you will too. You should check it out. Started at 8 o'clock on City TV, so check your local listings. I hope you enjoy the show. I'll be looking forward to the next episode. Take care now, guys.